I'm headed to the woods again. I just got done dealing with that doe, and don't even really have time to go home and take a shower or change or nothing, but I got a good wind. I'm gonna spray down good and see what comes out. I'm out here on a little 40-acre spot. I wrote a letter the end of last deer season and got this spot. And I figured it would be a good rut spot because there's so many does out here. Well, last night I had either 4 or 5 bucks I've never seen before show up. So I'm thinking there must be a hot doe in here or something, which would be kind of early, but it wouldn't be unheard of. Running a little bit late, it's about 5 o'clock. I'm gonna ease in here and I'm gonna see if I can kill me a big buck. Might do a little rattling or something, I don't know, but there's definitely some bucks in here. Most of the ones that showed up were small, but all of them showing up makes me think it must be getting right. So we'll give it a try and see what happens. Buck gonna make a scrape. Sewer line makes an excellent access point. Don't smell too good though. Well, I'm settled in. I got a guy building a deck behind me, but these are what I'd call kind of semi-urban deer. They got a lot of blocks of woods, but they're on the edge of neighborhoods, so they got plenty of room to run, but they're kind of used to people, I guess you'd say. So maybe this guy building this deck a few hundred yards away ain't gonna bother him, I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of starting to heat up. Had 4 or 5 bucks I've never seen show up last night, so I've got corn out and a bunch of scrapes, so we'll see. I'm gonna range a couple spots around me so I kind of got a reference. Well, I think I nailed him. I think I nailed him. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure I just nailed a big 10-pointer. Oh, I don't know. I heard a crack, but I think I saw it nail him right in the center of the body. Oh, they're about 35 yards. Yes. Oh my God, dude. Man, this has been a rough year. I think I nailed him. I watched it. Where I saw it go was like center of the body, but it sounded like he run off and stopped. So I don't know. That's a big old buck. He was starting to get nervous. He was wanting to walk away like he was going to check these scrapes up the hill, and I grunted at him. And he kind of froze up. And he froze up, and then he just like kind of got nervous. And I had ranged the start of this opening at 25, and he was about 10 yards past it, so I put my 40 at the bottom of his chest. And I'm pretty sure I watched it hit him like center of mass, which is like perfect. So I think I have nailed him, but the reaction kind of threw me off because he ran over there and just stopped. That's unusual, so I don't know. We'll see. I think I nailed him. I'm gonna knock another arrow and wait just in case. It's still early and I've got another buck tag. There's about 4 bucks I'd shoot in here, so we're gonna see what happens. a good looking deer though, man. I don't know, but shot that doe this morning and never went to the house, so I'm out of arrows. I guess I might as well get down. Go see if I can find any blood or anything. Oh, sure. So here we have actually both of my arrows. Let's see what the result is. So in the first one, got white hair. It's covered in blood though. Let's see if I hit with this one. Questionable. I think that's a no-go. Looked like I hit one and missed one. Arrow covered in blood on that 10. Then that 8. Looked like I shot right under him. Didn't. Nothing on the arrow and watch the footage, so I'm gonna go get me a good light and give them a little bit of time and see what we can find. Alright, so we went home, reviewed the footage. The first one, definitely a good hit. Looked perfect, so I'm gonna go track him. And then the second one, I'm about 99% sure that was a clean miss. I can see it go under him, and then he kind of ducks and the bottom of his chest hits the arrow, so the arrow's stuck in the ground before he even started ducking. So anyway, we're gonna go out here and find this 10-pointer. Deer have thick fur right here and in the armpit. I think it's not gonna bleed for a good little while because that's got to get saturated enough to start dripping, versus like if it was on the side, it's got thin fur. So I think we need to start just by kind of going the way he went, because I wasn't able to find any blood here. But right now all I'm doing is just looking for blood, or a white belly. Dude, this is dang good blood right here. I told you, once he opened up, he was gonna bust wide open, didn't he? Mm-hmm. Look at this. Oh my God, dude, that's so much dang blood right there. Holy crap. This bunker ain't far, I promise you. He busted open, man. Oh goodness. It's a dang blind guy in all of this. Oh, there he is, right there. See him? I knew that deer didn't run far. I dang knew it. Oh, dude. Yep, I knew he didn't go far. Good God, look at that deer right there, boy. He done crashed into that right there. I can get him out of there. I knew he didn't go far. That's one of the easiest dang blood trails of my life. I'm turning his head like this. He like stone cold dead, dude. Yes, sir. I knew he didn't go far. Heck yeah. Whew. I had a doe come out. I'm watching her, and man, I'm thinking about shooting her, thinking about shooting her, and I go to get stood up. I'm gonna shoot her, and I hear footsteps, and all of a sudden this buck walks in. I'm like, well, dang, I guess I'll shoot him. And which really, he's kind of the buck I come in here to kill. There's 3 or 4 others I'd probably shoot, but he actually spooked or picked me out or something one time, so it's kind of like I needed to get revenge on him. But anyway, and then so I shoot him, and he runs off, and a goofy head buck comes up, just a little 2-year-old, but got his main beams curved downward. But I'm watching him, then another doe comes in, and I'm getting stood up. I'm thinking, man, I done shot this buck, I'm gonna shoot that doe. And I mean, if she'd have took 3 more steps, I'd be done drawing back on her about that time I hear brrr. So I hear that, I said, dang, I better wait, see what that is. And that 2.5-year-old buck is staring off into the woods and acting nervous. I was like, dang, it must be a good one. So old nice 8 comes out, and he's basically just bumping them does. They run off, and he's just kind of at a dead walk following them, and he gets out there. I was thinking I had him about 36 yards, and he ended up being about 40. So I put my 40-yard pin at the bottom of his chest, and I figured he'd drop a little bit. And I shot right under him, which I knew when I saw it, I knew I either shot right under him or hit him right in the heart. And got up and looked in the area. It was clean. I went back and reviewed the footage, and it was a clean miss. So got this one, and still got to experience the hunt, and got plenty of season left to chase another one. So just been blessed to make it happen here today, and looking forward to seeing what the rest of the season holds. I might need to consult the GPS. I'm gonna pull out my phone and just be safe.
Yeah.
Sometimes this all looks the same. You get dragging yourself in a circle out here and get lost. And you want to just like barely cut up here, not going deep. That's some cold water right there, boy. God almighty. I'm gonna be mad when I get in bed tonight. Nice shower. Just like, come on, baby. Don't you want to sleep with a real man? Not in the city, boy. God almighty. Now pull his back legs away so I can pull him straight. Like, no. Swing him where he's laying the other way like that. Like this. Yep. Stay. Good there. Oh my God, how's that deer right down the ball? You know what I mean? My knife's falling, everything I got is falling off.
You want me to help you?
I want my knife. God dang it.
Then you'll be able to run after him.
It ain't gonna do it on the hill. We gotta pull it out here, dude. I think. It don't feel like
It should be able to do it.
well, I mean, it wouldn't do it the other day in Kentucky. Hold on, see? What? Well, it's like a mess. Ready? Go ahead. I go faster. Well, we got him in the truck. I shot this deer about 6:30, and it's a little after 1 a.m. and just now getting him in the truck. this is a hilly area, and he used it to his advantage. But at this point, I'm definitely taking this deer to the processor. I've got to be at work at about 7:30 in the morning, so didn't sleep at all last night. I've been thinking about this other big deer I've been chasing. He kept me up all night last night, and just trying to figure out what he's gonna do. So I'm real tired, so I'm gonna get this deer to the processor and probably get me about 4 hours of sleep and go to work and be back in the woods tomorrow afternoon. So just blessed to make it happen and thankful for it and ready to do it again.